Hello everybody, this is Rostislav Tesla. We help international people find a new home in Lviv. And in this short video I am sharing my personal view on the current state of real estate market in Lviv, Ukraine, and answer your burning questions such as: will real estate grow in price? What the impact of the one-year-long pandemic on the real estate here? Will the freshly introduced mortgage in March 2021 will impact the real estate prices? Will they grow? So for today I prepared for you a list of fresh news and a nice gift for patient viewers. The first news that Ukraine is leaving the third wave of lockdown. Currently we have 7 regions that are in the red zone for now, with approximately 2 regions leaving the red zone per week. The current cases are like 2,000–3,000 positive cases for the last few days, and comparing to the 1 or 2 weeks ago, we had like even 10,000 per day. So it's very optimistic. That's what's happening now. So comparing to what was happening 1 year before and now, because lockdown and COVID has started in Ukraine on March 16th in 2020. I feel deja vu because it's been like 1 year and 1 month more or less from that date. And when firstly we were looking at this COVID and so on like something that unknown and we don't know what to do about it, currently we have like clear understanding, clear measures that we can do, and everybody here is already adapted to the lockdown. We adapted to these nice masks that everybody wears, and it's getting okay. Lviv had 1 short lockdown in January for like more or less 2 weeks, and we had like stronger lockdown, longer, like for like 1 month more or less. And I think after that everything started, the case went down significantly, and currently as every day I do talk with landowners, I talk with clients who want to buy, who want to rent, with investors. Everybody thinks about it differently. The landowners are not sure which price to rent or sell their place. They are not sure because they don't know what will happen next. If you're talking about short-term rentals, it's also unknown because we had lockdown, and after that we have no lockdown, like summer season, which used to be touristic season, so it's also not sure. Some business owners also not sure whether they should open business or not. So like we currently in some kind of unstable period, but everybody knows in 1–2 years we will pass it. So it will be like the general feel of this market. And I think everything will be very positive in the market of Lviv, because currently investors still, these hunters, they are really looking for great deals now, and it's actually a window of opportunity for them, I think. We have freshly introduced mortgage at very low rate starting from March 1st, 2021. Why it's important? There are prices to buy real estate, right? And it's not really feasible for usual citizens. They need to save a lot of money to be able to do that, comparing especially to the official salaries that we have. Introducing the mortgage at low rates will mean that the prices for real estate will be up significantly. But for the current period, there are quite a few limitations to do it. First of them, that the billing of the mortgage cannot be older than 3 years after finishing. And there are like, you need to have certain income, and it must not be more than 2.5 million hryvnias, and it's for Ukrainian citizens, this mortgage. And all this together means and one more important thing that I forgot to mention, that for the first year it must not be more than 5,000 people who have this mortgage, not more, because it's directly financed by the state. Like we have like usual percent of banks before. It was before like 17.5% more or less, depending on the bank, and now it's 7%. So it's quite a big difference, and I think it will increase the prices slightly, but still it's like 5,000 for the whole country. It's not that much to cause a significant impact. So we are really looking forward like further updates, and freshly introduced mortgage. It's a very good step in beginning of the increasing of the price for real estate. So in one of the next days there will be Day of the City of Lviv, and despite all this pandemic and everything that, there will be lots of tourists in Lviv as it was before. Though the size of celebration will be significantly decreased to keep all this pandemic in check, but still there will be lots of tourists as it was before. And the condition to come to Ukraine like easy as everywhere. You just need to have the negative test and the insurance for $30,000 or euro. That's it. Very simple, as well as everywhere. So we are getting to the most interesting prices. Let's start from commercial rent. Commercial is a bit interesting story, because in old city most of commercial space for restaurants, for shops are already rented, most of them, and many of my clients also took part in it, and we were able to secure great deals for a great price. Why? Because currently due to its unpredictability we have a problem to find the tenants for some places because of everything that's happening around, and landowners are usually able to negotiate to small discount like 25, 20, 30%, some of them getting down even to 50% down for commercial spaces in downtown for some limited time, of course, like half year, 1 year, and this way everybody is happy, tenants who are taking great deals and landowners who actually have tenants. And I must add that mostly rented like the best commercial spaces, like better location, better condition, so it has to be or reasonably priced, like very good price. So it's the current situation. About all the areas, it also depends, because the best places, if you lower price a bit, easy to rent. Worse places like poor location, so on, condition, no repairs, it has to be some time before you find the right person, and you also need to decrease the price a bit. If you're talking about residential rental, we have the most experience in the central district. There's limited supply now, because the best properties, the lower prices, and they're easy to rent. They rent like this, because we have like influx of foreigners that are arriving, taking properties to live here for a long time, and so best properties are taken, most of them. We are looking for some clients, and it's a bit complicated because of the low inventory for the moment, for something that matches the Western standards and reasonably priced, of course. And if you're talking about all the areas, it's also okay. We have new clients actually, like, but there are still a bit more inventory, so you can even look for $400 or $500 range. You can look for very good properties, like first rent, 1-bedroom apartment in a new building for this money, like everything furnished, very good properties. Currently we see that most of residential rentals in the old city are being converted to long-term rent, and some owners still waiting for long-term clients. Meanwhile, as the season and no lockdown currently in Lviv, they are trying to do short-term rental. So this way they don't decrease their price that much for long-term rent. If you're talking about buying and selling of the residentials, we see the prices stabilizing and starting to get up a bit, like quarter of 1%. So currently, but still, the landowners are ready to negotiate, and in some cases it could be like 2, 3, even maybe 4,000 from their buying price. So I think now is also a good time to come here and buy, especially if you are an investor. It would be a good opportunity for you, because in like 1, 2, 3 years, I think in Lviv the price, especially with mortgage, will go higher. So this way now is a window of opportunity for you, because crisis always is window of opportunity for investors. If you have like solid cash, you can come here and we can help you to secure great deals. So we are about to get our meal, so we need to hurry up. I prepared for you a beautiful buyer's guide with average prices sorted by districts in Lviv. And to get it, you just need to comment by the video, hit the like button and write me on socials, so I send it to you. And have a nice day.